You know, Curtis, there are three central dramatic conflicts in literature, film, all narratives in life. Human versus human, humans versus themselves, and humans versus God. In today's race, we'll see all three. So what are we doing today? This is the first and probably last cyclocross race that I'm going to get to do this season. I have an amazing, loving wife, Molly, and Molly is about to have a baby in 2 weeks. Today she wanted me to come out and do this race. I just need to be home super early so that I can help out. So I'm racing a slightly different race than I normally race, but what that means is I'm going to get to face off with my training partner and friend, Blake, aka Couchy, aka Keys.
We're ready to have the single speed showdown between me and Captain Andy.
Well, I have to make
my boy Little Twiz over here.
Blake today, follow him on all social media. He's an intense YouTube creator and creator of the Good Grief podcast. Blake has a strong commitment to his single speed racing lifestyle. I have a single speed, but it hasn't had wheels on it, and it's like been crusted in the mud from the last race I did on it for about 2 years now. I also was looking at that single speed sitting there, thought, man, you know, he's wanted to go head to head, and this is our one chance to do it probably this year. Maybe I should dust the single speed off. And like, don't get me wrong, his primary bike is a single speed. So me going against him on my geared bike with him on the single speed, there might be some debate about results coming out of this event. So like all bike racers, I have to bake in a few excuses. I injured my knee about a month ago running, because that's typically what happens. I'm not really sure about racing the single speed. There are a lot of hills in this race. I don't really want to put all that like high torque on my knee. And there's some questionable aspects of the build. I think the tubular is like glued on like 3 years ago using the Belgian tape method. So I tried to rip them off with my hands. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay on, but not 100%. And this is a Murphy Mac race, so typically you have to go through something that'll totally destroy your tubular tires. Even though, you know, we have another baby on the way, I've had pretty good continuity of training by getting up at 5:30 in the morning during the week, doing intervals. Even though I haven't been racing, I've been training like I was going to race, knowing that this glorious day would come. But what's going to happen today is we're going to get there. We're not going to have a ton of time. I'm going to give Curtis my credit card, and he's going to register me for the race. Then I'm going to go take a spin around the course, one lap on my single speed, one lap on my geared bike, and then I'm going to make an assessment about whether or not I'm comfortable racing that bike today. I will do a full warm-up, get ready, and then get out there, hopefully have some fun. And I think Molly and Sam are going to pop out to spectate it as well, although I don't think Sam's going to come anywhere near Curtis because he's scared of him.
We thought we can go to the bike race.
What are you doing? You gonna come to the bike race?
We thought we can go.
Who's that man? My friend's Curtis. It's okay. He's doing okay, man. Uh-oh. Stranger danger. You know, Curtis, it all boils down to the cyclocross triumvirate: focus, intensity, and discipline. And for this race, I feel like I've prepared with the force of all furies.
Ultimately, Andrew decided to ride his geared cross bike. Let's find out what kind of excuse he comes up with next.
All right, listen up. I got a couple of announcements. We have boutique wine from Shook, so go fast and take chances. It's totally worth it. 5, 3, go!
I woke up at 6:30 to come out here and have the Honcho showdown, and it's just not gonna happen today.
I think I have a worthy excuse now. You know, not just like, oh, like I didn't shave my legs 2 days ago or something.
Tell me about the course.
It's Murphy's Wild Ride. We're going straight up the down part of a downhill bike course. And then a bunch of hoopties and berms. And then you descend another, like, it's basically like a slalom ski course. And on the backside, there's like a 50-foot stair climb. There is like a tire-eating wood chip section, but outside of that, it's gonna be brutal.
Oh, it's so gnarly. The inside line is the way to go there, but it's also, there's like a a drop like this.
Yeah.
You just have to go over.
Don't be brave there.
Yeah. Yeah, go fast and take chances, right?
Should have brought a full suspension mountain bike. Cyclocross is a really interesting discipline because it's about equal parts skill and fitness. I don't have much of either at the moment, but I thought it'd be fun to come out here today. It's just fun to test yourself, race against other people, do something different than training. You know, pay the same amount of money that you could spend like getting a massage for a comparable amount of time. Coming out with your nice tubular tires and seeing if you can find a way to like tear a hole in them so you can spend 3 or 4 hours, you know, removing them, re-gluing them, cleaning your rims, all that stuff. And that's part of what makes it fun. Like if you love gear, if you love training hard, if you love feeling like you're gonna vomit, go to the bathroom at the same time for 45 minutes to an hour, cyclocross is the sport for you.
Finish strong, finish strong.
My evaluation of the race is I weigh too much and I'm not fast enough. And
I think we were pretty close. Like, I think I almost got you there towards the end.
I feel like gears were a substantial advantage on this course.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I'm also glad the guy on the mountain bike decided to pass everyone going down the pump track so that he could then stop pedaling at the bottom. Because he said, "You guys are using your brakes." It's like, well, we're not riding mountain bikes. I had a guy who rode into me
One race
really hard a couple of times. I have a substantial center of mass and I'm difficult to move. And then the third time he rode into me, I was turning inside on a corner. I think he rode into my back wheel, and I heard him take to the ground.
Do you see my belly?
He wanted to have a dirt sample, it sounded like, and he yelled a lot. But the thing is, when you're behind someone and you ride into them and fall over, it's your fault. Your own fault.
Almost cracked top 10. Dang. I'll take it. I think 3 minutes, yeah, I could have made that up. With if he didn't have any gears. I just call it even, dude. I call it even. If he didn't have gears, I could easily, he would have been 30 seconds slower a lap, for sure.
Yeah.
And that would have put us in a neck and neck, 10 to 14, you know. I almost might even call this a win.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, you know. But, you know, I'm a champion in victory and a champion in defeat. And, chapeau. That's off to my competitor. You did a great job today.
It's always interesting to see the dynamic among people who are competing, and just to see that eye of the tiger come out in individuals. You know, did my tiger roar? I think my tiger was purring but not roaring. I'll leave it at that. Move that post. Move that post. Post it. Post it. Move that post. Move that post. Move that post. Move that. Move that. Move that post.
What's for lunch?
In and out.
Get ready to drink the finest wine in the county because you got second place. Yeah.
He did it for you, Sam.
Zach got second place.
The most fun part of the race for me was actually coming around a corner and seeing Sam and Molly. They seemed really excited to see me out there on the bike.
You have fun watching Dad race?
Yeah.
Sam, what kind of camera do you have?
It's I got a red camera just like Curtis.
Oh, you do?
I got a red Curtis. I got a red.
What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture of you
With what?
with my camera.
Whose is it like?
It's like Curtis's.